Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Key Wisdom. This is your April love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc. It's for the month of April, so we're going to look at your situation going into the month. Then we'll look at how you feel, how they feel, hopes on both sides, and then outcomes. Okay, and we'll clarify as this is as we go. Okay, so this is the situation as you enter April. Okay, this is how you feel about the situation, the Fool card. This is how they feel about the situation, the Magician. This is your hopes and fears. Not fears. I don't know. I keep saying fears. It's not hope. It's not fears. It's just hopes. I don't know where fears came from. I think there's another reader that says that. Anyway, this is your hopes, the Chariot. This is their hopes, the Hierophant. Wow. And then we've got the outcome here. We will clarify the energies as we go, but for you guys, this is your healing. This card, thank you, fire signs, because you're the first set of love readings that I'm doing. I always read for you first, fire signs. I don't know why. I always have. I just always read Aries, Leo, Sag. So you're the first people, you're the first time I'm doing it for, and this has just decided to implant itself in in the reading, and I'm calling it the healing card. It's like what you need to heal from, and what you need to release this month, or what you need to focus on, your what your focus should be for healing this month. So it just decided to come in today, and I was practicing this spread on Friday, and that didn't come in anyway. So that's how we're gonna do it, and I'll clarify as we go. This one wants to come for this. Sometimes they come out at the beginning of the reading, the clarifiers. Sometimes they come out during. I just do what I do in it. I just do what I do. Ooh, okay, that's interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Okay, there's too many cards. Too many cards. That just wants to go there for now. Don't know where that one. God, there's so many cards for these love readings. Okay, I feel like there's another one. Right, okay. And then the base card of the reading, High Priestess. Well, and wow, okay. I always look at the base card and the one beneath the base card. Okay, so I've got the Two of Cups at the base of the reading here. So there's some hidden feelings here, isn't there? Hey, Sagittarius, hidden feelings, and you think you've got all the time in the world, or they think they've got all the time in the world. Look at all the major arcanas. The Fool, the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Magician, okay, the High Priestess. So this is a big deal, this relationship, whether you want to admit it or not, whether they want to admit it or not. This is a big deal. This is soulmate connection. This is known and felt on both sides. This is like, intuitively that this is your person. They know intuitively that this is you. So why do we come at the start of the reading with the card, the walking away card, or the ending? Well, to be fair, it's the ending of the emotion. It's the ending of an emotional cycle. So maybe you've just made up, or maybe you've just come back together. The High Priestess is ultimately saying trust your intuition. It's also saying the veil has been lifted. So no longer can you doubt or pretend or ignore or restrict your intuition, your inner knowing, the truth of what you know. Even without any proof, even without any swords, we know in this energy. This card wants to come out first of all. Obviously, this is the situation as we enter April with these two clarifiers. First of all, I feel like this is the past. Feel like these two are the past, and they're going to explain this energy. And I feel like these, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we start off with the Eight of Cups. So emotional cycles, ending of emotional cycles, coming into awareness of the way that you think about, the way that you feel, the way that you engage emotionally in commitments and relationships. That's what this card represents, and it represents coming into that awareness and walking away from the old habits, the old way of doing things. This is wow. Okay, that makes me happy. This is why, because you found somebody, Sagittarius, that you absolutely love, or a relationship that you absolutely love. You found this is your person. What is going on this month? It's just like love abounds, and maybe that's just the energy that I'm in. I won't go into me, but anyway, This is not my placement, Sagittarius, but yeah, this is a beautiful. I mean, this is because this is like the past. This is what you found. You're walking away from this. So for some of you, I'm going to tell you the story of what I'm getting. This is, you have found your person. You have found the one. This person, twin flame, is a part of your body. You are a part of their body. You feel each other. You know each other. You instinctively recognize the vibration that each other has. You recognize it. And so it's about letting go of the old stuff that you should tell yourself. The doubt. Why are you doubting it, Sagittarius? See, Sagittarius, I have the sternness for your messages, I tell you. There's no doubt. The universe is like, you need to wake up. You need to go after the opportunities. You need to make a decision. Key message for you today. I can feel it. I can feel it right now. So this is how you feel about the situation. You want to go toward the situation. You want to overcome the stagnation that's been occurring, the waiting that's been occurring. You want to go towards it. You want to jump right in. You want to jump right in. You want peace of mind. You want to move on from whatever's been holding you back. You want to move on. I really feel like the thing that's been holding you back is not knowing that's how you feel, is not knowing that's how you respond in relationships. And now you know. This is going to be key and important. So we just had the full moon, the Libra full moon, right? I'm filming this on the 29th of March. We had the Libra full moon on the 28th. So just last night. And it is about obviously bringing in balance, awareness through balance. It's like an eclipse like we see on the card pictured here. So you're coming into awareness, and it seems like it's this relationship that's brought you into this awareness. It seems like it's this relationship, this connection. You found your person. God, people are coming into union with their soulmates, aren't they? It's crazy. I love it. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. I get to do this. I get to see that people are coming into union with their soulmates. It's so beautiful. You know, you wanting to, go toward peace of mind, recognition, truth, comfort, acceptance, acknowledgement, awareness of, you're not blind. Even though your eyes are closed on here, you're not blind to what it's taken to be able to do this, to be able to take that leap of faith, to be able to stop worrying, basically. Just stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. Stop agonizing over it. Stop questioning it. Stop refusing it. Stop denying it. Stop telling yourself it's something else. Stop telling yourself you can't trust how you feel, because you can trust how you feel, because you love this person. Whoever this person is, you love them. And it looks like they might love you as well. This is how they feel. So this is the magician energy. So maybe this person messed up, or one of you messed up. And when I say messed up, you didn't mess up, because this situation had to happen the way it happened so that you can now know the things that you know. So he didn't, or she didn't do anything wrong. What you did was necessary. What they did was necessary. And now they're going to do whatever's necessary to reestablish this combination. Look, we've got 0, number 1, number 2. So there's progress and there's movement here, we see anyway, in this situation. And there's not only progress and movement, there's balance on both sides. Both of you are seeing and realizing the different things. You both see. I mean, it's crazy that we've got all this energy, all these major arcanas. This shows that it's an important cycle. Instead of it being karmic, which is what soulmate relationships are, it's dharma. And there are only 10 lessons. Listen, karmic, we do karma all day, every day. That's what we do. Even in our sleep, we do karma. Dharma is the 10 sacred lessons that we must learn. And it's as if this has been one of your sacred lessons. There are 10 of them. One of them's phenomenal. They're all different ones anyway. I'm not going to go into that because I'll be here all day. But anyway, there are 10, trust. Like on the Wheel of Fortune, right? 10. Anyway, this feels like dharma. This feels like you, this love, this union, this connection, this twin flame, that's what this is, has opened you up to the process of what it is to be you. You understand the mechanisms of you, not just the labels. So if someone says, oh, are you an optimist or a pessimist? You'd be like, oh, I'm an optimist or I'm a pessimist, whatever you would say. That's the mundane, yeah. That's the minor arcana, the minor arcanas. But the dharma and the inner, the supra mundane, is understanding how you got to the pessimism, understanding how you got to the optimism, understanding the mechanisms of your mind, understanding the mechanisms of your energetic body, understanding how you communicate with yourself internally, that got you to become the optimist or the pessimist, if that makes sense. So this, why I'm trying to explain it and break it down like that is because I'm saying this is significant stuff. This is as in life-changing stuff, as in you won't be the same person. You're not the same person because of this union, because of this, because you met this person or because you went on this journey. You ain't the same person anymore, and neither is that other person. You both changed. And so the old stuff, the old way of thinking, the old way of believing, the old things you mate, you can wash your hands of that stuff. That's gone, mate. That's gone. You ain't, when people talk about death, this is what we mean by transformation. You ain't got access to that old information anymore. You ain't got access to that old stuff. You can't even remember. You just like, nah, man. Like, I'm this is a new space, new place, new energy, new ground. This is all new. And this person, the world card, well, there you go. You see? This is the world card, then we go to 0, then we go to 1, then we go to 2. It's in balance on both sides. So this is like a massive, huge, life-changing, body-changing, physically changing. Some of you will have actually noticed physical changes in your body. You'll have noticed physical things. And you'll be like, do you know what? I'm just going to listen to, my body just needs to eat this food today. So I'm just going to eat what my body says. And I know I should eat 3 meals a day, or I know I should eat this, or I know I should drink this, or I know I should... But my body wants me to eat this, so I'm going to eat it. My body wants to do this. My body wants to be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm just going to be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to question it. This relationship has changed you, and it has also changed them. This is a twin flame. This is beautiful because it's so nice. Because what I'm realizing, because we all think we're crazy, right? We're all going through this twin flame thing right now, and we all think, how the heck am I feeling? Like, what is this? Like, why am I feeling this deep? And what's beautiful about my job is that I get to see that this isn't just affecting me personally in my life or my friend or whatever. It's affecting all the different signs. It's affecting all the signs. So when we're all doubting, this is not real. It is real. It is real. This is this is what this is. Thank you, universe, for blessing this day. Okay, so your hopes that they come towards you, or that you move toward them, or that you come together, back into union. Look, you see this, you see the mirror, the mirror, what you see what I'm pointing out, right? The yin and the yang, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, represented within the card, as above, so below. Actions, this is like moving forward, because our divine masculine and divine feminine are in perfect alignment, and that means that what we intuitively know beneath the surface is helping to drive our experiences and helping to drive the actions that we take externally in the 3D world, and that's what helps to propel the chariot forward. So this is what we have here, and we see that there's definitely a link, because these two cards are here together. There's definitely a link between your actions and your intuitions this month. So this means that you are following this, you are trusting this, you are going for it. Yes, I just had a little confirmation there that you are going for it, and you need to listen. You need to listen, and you need to continue to listen. You need to listen, and you need to continue to listen. You need to listen, and you need to continue to listen. That wanted to be said 3 times. This is an expansive, life-changing relationship that you are in. Now, for those people that are single, completely single, been single, never, there's no one else in your life whatsoever, this is showing, because this is what you're releasing, or what you're trying to bring into your life, if you will. And this is this magician energy. Okay, you in a sense letting go. This one's come through now. Essentially letting go of control, and you're trusting the universe. You're trusting that this love is coming into my life. Love is coming into your life. I'll tell you that for true. For some of you have found the love, and then you didn't recognize it. But it wasn't because of the person. It was because of you. You can't see that you were lovable or worthy of love, or able to, you just didn't recognize that in yourself. For those completely singles out there, You didn't, it's like it was off, it's like it came to you. Oh yeah, I see that. This is for the completely singles. It's like it came to you, it was offered to you, is it in your face, it was in your, and you missed it. And it's potentially because what I think it is the person is not the usual type of person you would have gone for, but the absence of that person now in your life, or you not seeing that person every day or whatever, I feel like for some of you, you worked with that person, and it's like you realize, oh my god, actually oh, they did fancy me and I did fancy them. Or it's like that type of realization is coming through for you. But there's going to be love coming in. Where did I? Oh, that was gonna. Sorry, I was like, where's that card gone? Remember, this is the base energy of the reading. Okay, so this is the overall sort of energy. Okay, these want to come out for these two energies here, for the completely singles. I feel like, and I feel like just as an extra little message for the completely singles, this is linked to this magician energy. It's like it was the pull was hold. The pull was hold. The pull was strong. The hold was strong. With you know, some of you trying to see, this is right. I've got it now for some of you. This is what it is for some of you. This is for the completely singles, and I'll come back to the rest. Oh my gosh, guys, are you actually serious right now? This is what you do. This is what you've been doing. Some of you, you've been absolutely, get rid of the lists. Get rid of them. Get rid of the list. I do not, listen to me right now, Sagittarius. I do not care how many people are out there telling you that if you want to attract this partner, you've got to write it down and then the universe will give it to you. And that's the person you should be with. Do you know what? You want to get out. Get out. Get out. Go. Leave. Leave. If you're still in that, if you think that, because some of you, you've been sat there writing your list for 7 years. You've been sat there, right, it needs to be this, it needs to be this old, it needs to look like this, it needs to have this car, it needs to have this job, it needs to be like this, it needs to say these things, it needs to da-da-da-da, needs to, but I don't care. I do not care how many followers they've got. I do not care how many views those videos have got. I don't care how long their book was on the flipping New York Times bestsellers list. What those people are telling you is not true. Love is love is love. And the only way to get to love is to get to truth. And the only way to get to truth is to get to you. Is to get to know who you are. Is to get to understand who you are. Is to get to understand your mind, the nature of yourself, the nature of you. Because it's that you that's going to attract the partner that is for you, right? Not this holding on to your idea of your ego. This is what makes me laugh. People think that they know better. They think that they know better than the universe. Like, this is all random somehow. So I'm gonna write my list and I'm going to put it under the pillow because that's what the guru said. That's what the love guru said. The love guru said I should do this. And so I'm going to do this. The book said I should do this. So I'm going to do this. It said on e-news. Do you know what? Leave it. Take it for Oprah. I mean, I love Oprah. Oprah's an inspiration to all of us. But I'm saying to you guys, this is that some of you are so hell-bent. Some of you completely singles out there are so hell-bent on this idea, this image, this person, this perfect... what you need to do is you need to rip that piece of paper up. You need to get rid of that list. And you need to let go of control, relinquish control, and let the universe step in to bring you the love. Because the universe brought you the love. And some of you were so stuck on your blooming list that you didn't see it. That you rejected it. That you didn't recognise that this was the love for you. This was the person for you. Your intuition told you. But your list didn't tell you. So because your list didn't tell you, you let this person go somewhere. Like, what are you doing? Listen, if you ain't got the message now, then you're not going to get it, are you? I don't know what can I tell you. Okay, outcomes. These want to come out first before outlook. These wanted to come out before the outcome. So this is, listen, I delivered the message. The message that I just delivered, this is that message. Basically, the universe is just being kinder to you. I speak, Buddha speak. Buddha speak just comes out how it comes. Yeah, so I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. But the universe has been okay, you know, this has been a healing process for you and you should have been holding on, but now do you realise, do you understand, like, are you getting it? And the answer to that question is yes, I'm getting it, because Pentacles, what we manifest, where we put our energy in order to manifest security, but this is finding something within yourself, finding something within yourself, recognizing the worth, the value, the trust, the truth, recognizing the healing, recognizing the help of the angels, recognizing the help of the universe or God or whatever it is you believe in. And this is being victorious over that. This is like a separate message for some, that was like a separate message that wanted to come through. So this is being victorious over healing, because I think of some of you holding on so tightly up here, you singles. Okay, so okay, back to the scenario. So looking at outcomes. Okay, so finally outcomes for this is the devil energy. So the devil, I'm a Capricorn, this is my energy. So you've got 5, 6, 7 here. Okay, so we've got this devil energy here, which is about illusion. This is devil energy. The devil doesn't exist. Okay, the devil does not exist. The devil is just an illusion, that we create for ourselves. And these are beliefs. These are our beliefs and ideas that keep us tied to the chaos. These are our beliefs and ideas that keep us tied to a certain way of thinking, to a certain way of perceiving, to a certain way of looking at things. But really, if we just say, okay, no, I don't have to believe that. I don't have to believe that everything. This is probably what you believe in. This is probably what the belief is, or whatever. I don't know. Thing you need to heal out of. But it's like trusting your intuition. It's like you're too set in your ways. Some of you, you're too set in your ways. You've got too many rules. You've got too many rules. You've got too many ideas about what it should be. This is what this is, I feel. You know, you've got too many, some of you have just decided, or my husband or my wife has got to look like this, be taught this way, have this type of job, be this, educated to this level, have this, like, shut up with your rules, Sagittarius. Shut up with your rules. You need to, like, break the chains, because they're illusions and the delusions that you yourself have changed yourself to. And yet you want change, and yet you want higher commitment. This is their hopes. I didn't talk about that. Their hopes and fears. Their hopes, the Hierophant, higher level commitment, wisdom, trusting my intuition, trusting you can live your rules or somebody else's. You can live society's rules, you can believe what they believe, or you can trust your intuition. That's for both of you. That's for both of you. You need to trust your intuition, and that needs to be the thing that guides you, not the devil. And by the devil, we mean not these fake, delusional perspectives and ideas that you have about yourself and that they have about themselves. That's what you need to do. You need to break these chains, because there's love here, and you know there's love here. See, this is what you need. This is what you need to recognize. I mean, I said stagnant energy right at the beginning, but it's about recognizing that this is necessary. This stagnant energy is absolutely necessary, because look at these energies here. You know, it's the Hangman energy. It's this patience. It's this waiting. It's this looking. It's this seeing. It's this acknowledging. This using your intuition, letting your divine feminine take over, as opposed to going out acting all this, doing, letting your ego decide who you're gonna love. What does your ego know? What does your ego know? Your ego knows what the world has taught it. That's what your ego knows. What about all the rest of it? You know, humans, listen, how many billions, trillions years have we been alive? And you, by the way, this is you, this is me, this is all of us, right? We're all made of this stuff. This wisdom doesn't just leave us because we become human person, as if all that dust isn't in our bodies, as if all that light isn't in our bodies, as if all that wisdom isn't in our bodies. That's what you're made of. That's what I'm made of. So why do you think that the meager, 30 years, 20 years, 40 years that you've been on, why do you think that your ego, who's been alive for that long, and that changes every single moment of every single day, is going to know better than all these billions and billions of years of wisdom of the universe, which we're made of, which we are part of? 50 million galaxies have been, which we're part of, been catalogued, apparently, it says on that cup. I'm just saying, guys, like, anyway,